What's good, my sizers? We're back again with another video, and today we're at number 1 escape room, which is 3.5 miles away from the strip. My friends and I actually got to experience this escape room twice, and the first time we did Susie's cell, and the second time we did the cabin, which is very important, so keep that in mind. When you first walk in, you're greeted by a laundromat, and you have to figure out how to get into the main lobby. And well, this is how it went.
This is like actually abandoned and shit. There's a car. Hey, find a code. No, I'm fucking sweating.
Your game begins here, bro. I don't.
Hey, I got it.
Ringing a bell?
Who, are you talking to somebody?
I had to fit in that code into bed. Oh shit!
Okay, so once you make it past that, you're greeted by a desk on the left-hand side, and this is where you give them your name for the reservation for the escape room, and then they have you sign in and fill out a waiver on your phone. And then also next to that is a little piece of paper that has all 5 rooms that they have to offer, their difficulties, the descriptions of it, everything you need to know. They also do sell merchandise. One thing to note is you're not allowed to have your phone on you while you're in the escape room, so you do have to lock it up beforehand, but don't worry because each locker has a key and you have to keep that key on you at all times so you can get your stuff afterwards. After that, you're taken around the corner to watch this video about the rules and the scenario for your escape room. Again, my friends and I did the Susie cell the first time we did it, and there were some complications about it, but this was our experience.
I'm gonna be honest, bro, that escape room was interesting. They were like, oh, you're supposed to push this button, and I was like, yeah, we did for 20 minutes. And she went up to the cell and she was like, oh.
So I just opened it because I'm like, they're wasting our time. I just opened the door.
She was like, you guys put in the code? I said, we were putting in the same code for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, you know. And then so she walks over to the thing, she puts the code in, and then she presses down. And she had nails on like Pelissa, and so she was struggling to hold it down. And she's like, oh, well, you know, some people just don't know that, like, you're supposed to bring it down, and
you're
that,
supposed
like,
to
it's
push
not,
it
like,
down and then
yeah.
open it at the
and
same
she's
time.
like, yeah, she's like, you're
But we
supposed to
didn't
hold
know.
this down, and then it pulls out, like,
I used the emergency exit because I knew we were putting in the right code. So I was like, bro, I'm just gonna open the thing because we were right. Yeah.
Bro, but it's okay. We would do it again. We were all on the right track, so that's all that matters.
Exactly. We were correct this whole time. So that's all that matters.
So I'm here with their manager. Is that okay if I say that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, great. So how many rooms do you guys have?
We have a total of 5 right now. We have Cabin, Red Riding Hood, Susie Cell, and the Shed. We will be opening up this one, which is going to be called Witch House at the moment. Should be a couple months, kind of just depends on construction. We're trying to get it done by the fall. Oh, and change, sorry.
What's your guys' like most popular room?
Probably the Cabin would be one of the most popular, just because it's like not too hard, not too easy, but not too scary kind of thing. So that's a popular one.
Are there like different like difficulties for each room?
Yeah, they all vary in difficulty, and it just depends on the group. So it's kind of up to whoever plays. Usually we have like Susie Cells, like one of our easier games, Cabin's like a middle ground, and then Shed's one of our hardest. So it just depends on the group, and we have an average difficulty for each.
So you guys have time limits, but do they vary per room, or is it the same? How much do you give for each room?
All the games have an hour. It depends on escape rooms like all over. Some will have different times. For us, all of our games are an hour.
So what would you say is like your guys' easiest room, and then your guys' like most difficult room?
Most difficult would probably be either Chained or Shed. Like I said, that one's a 5 out of 5 on difficulty. We rate it out of 5 stars. And the easiest would probably be Susie Cell. Just depends though.
Oh,
Some people
okay.
think Cabin's a little easier.
Okay, here's the thing. I didn't think that was that hard. I think it was just more scary than anything.
Way easier than the first.
What'd you guys
one we
think?
did.
That was pretty great. I liked it. Yeah, it was sick as fuck. Sick.
I felt like Susie's cell was harder.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we were trapped in the cell for 30 minutes. Yeah, probably
Yeah.
shit didn't work.
My last question is, do you guys do anything for like the holidays? Do you guys like decorate your guys' room to be like holiday themed, or do you just like leave it all the same?
Sometimes we will. Kind of depends. Like for Easter, we hid eggs throughout the games and just let people know beforehand with like candy. For Halloween, we get really big. We like have Halloween decorations out here. Coworkers will dress up, so the employees dress up. And it's like people can come in dressed up. We did like a thing on Halloween, like if you guys came in costume, you guys had some candy and like a little bucket. So it just depends.
Oh, awesome.
Like Christmas, we'll have like a little Christmas tree. So
That's great. That's great. All right, well, those are all my questions.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, y'all, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and smash that subscribe button. Toodles!